There's a silent crisis going on in the e-bikes world. And if you bought your e-bike online, chances are that you are one of the victims. Suppose you bought this online, it's a very low cost budget e-bike. It does a job well, but then you take it to e-bike repair shop. Let's say you bought it for around $1,500, a very good price for an e-bike. And then you rode it for about 6 months. And then you get a flat tire. A small thing, flat tire. Maybe you get it on the rear wheel. And then you take it to a bike repair store. And you go in there, you talk to them, show them your bike. And guess what? You hit a brick wall. They refuse to repair your bike. You tell them that you'll pay double for the labor. Yet they say no, and they are certain it's a no. And now you have a 70-pound e-bike that is as good as a paperweight. And you're left wondering, what is it? Why are they not taking my bike in? Why are they not repairing it? And you feel, are these e-bike repair people, have they become very elitist? They are not going to repair bikes just because it was a cheap bike. People are frustrated. There are people everywhere saying that nobody is ready to service my e-bike that I bought on Amazon. And I looked into it and then I realized these guys don't hate you. They don't hate you. It's because there is something that has scared them. Let me tell you what it is. The bike repair people are terrified of this. Most insurance policies have a new clause. If one of the mechanics in the bike store touches a bike with a uncertified battery, one that does not have UL 2849 certification, and for some reason there's a fire in the store, they will get 0% insurance. 0% insurance. That's crazy. 0% insurance because they touched a bike that did not have a UL certified battery. So imagine they repaired a bike and it didn't have a UL certified battery, and for some reason there was a fire and the whole shop burnt down. Now they will lose their entire business with no money from insurance. That is terrifying. This is a generic e-bike battery. No UL certification. It's usually blue shrink wrapped. Who made it? What is the battery management system? Nobody knows. Now, if a mechanic actually repairs your bike and it has this generic battery and he keeps it in his store overnight and it catches fire and his store burns down, he loses the entire business. Zero insurance. Now, why will any bike repair store agree to repair your bike which does not have a UL certified battery? That's the reason. So, this $1,500 bike or whatever, $1,200 bike that you have versus $500,000 of loss for the bike repair store. Obviously, they will not. Never. This is a Bosch controller box. Carefully made, very systematic, no problems. If your bike has this, then the service person will repair your bike. This is what is there in a cheap bike. It's a nightmare. If your bike repair person tries to fix a light switch or something and pulls a wire and it snaps, it's gone, it's gone. You can't get anything to replace this. This is a crazy thing. You can't go to Amazon and say, please give controller box back or something like that. It's gone. There is no replacement part over here. This is safety. This is safety, say a Bosch, and this is danger. And you were worried about that flat tire, why they're not doing it? Well, the real reason is this: there's a cable that powers it. In a good bike, you'll be able to disconnect it from the wheel. But in a cheap bike, this cable will run through the frame into the controller box. And that opens up a complete mess. That's why they don't want to repair your flat tire. The mechanic will have to completely disassemble the entire electronic system. It'll be a massive 2-hour job on the electronic system instead of just a 15-minute repair of the tire. That's why it doesn't make sense for them. Oh, does this mean that you'll have to spend $5,000 on buying a brand new Trek bike or some awesome brand? No, you don't have to do that. All you need to do is look for three things when you buy a bike. One, you need to make sure that you have a UL 2849 certified battery. Look for the sticker UL 2849 certification sticker. If it's there, you're good. And even brands like Aventon and Velotric are now getting these UL certified batteries. So you'll get a reasonable range of bikes which have UL certified batteries. Number two, you need to check the brakes. If there's no branding, it's generic, avoid. Ideally, it should be a Tektro or a Shimano. Here's a Tektro branding on a brake. These brakes are good. As long as there's a good brand over there of the brake and components, the shop will be able to get replacements. But generic, no brand, cheap components, once gone, they're more or less gone. And the third thing you need to look for is the bike service store. Call them. Call them and tell them that I have bought a bike of ABC brand, whatever brand it is, and you are a store for service listed over there. Will you service it? If the bike repair store readily agrees, saying that yes, yes, we service it, then you're good. But if they hesitate and they say that they're not sure or they hesitate, then absolutely don't buy the brand. Simple. So that's the basic story. When you buy an e-bike, make sure that these three things are absolutely clear. You're just not buying the e-bike, you're buying a relationship with a mechanic, with a repair store. And if they say that they will not repair your bike is as good as paperweight after anything goes wrong with it. So make sure that you buy a bike that is repairable, that service stores will agree to repair, and you will not be a victim of this being banned from bike repair stores. So I hope you like this video. Do like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this from On Top. And remember these three things before you buy your next electric bike.